In the fiercely competitive landscape of 2020 SIX's global smartphone market, consumers have grown accustomed to making compromises when purchasing a mid-range device. You usually have to choose between a sleek design, a capable camera system, or a long-lasting battery. Rarely do you get all three without paying premium flagship prices. However, Motorola is completely rewriting the rulebook with the launch of the Motorola Edge 70 Fusion. Designed to disrupt the global sub-$500 market, this phone brings top-tier specifications to the masses, boasting an unprecedented 7,000 mAh battery, a stunning 144 Hz quad-curved display, and military-grade durability. Design and build quality. Military-grade toughness meets Pantone elegance. At first glance, the Motorola Edge 70 Fusion looks and feels like a device that should cost twice its actual price. Motorola has masterfully combined aesthetic elegance with rugged durability. Instead of the standard glass or glossy plastic backs that act as fingerprint magnets, the Edge 70 Fusion features a premium, tactile fabric-textured finish inspired by nylon and linen. This unique back panel, created in continued collaboration with color experts at Pantone, is available in stunning global shades like Pantone Silhouette, Pantone Blue Surf, and Pantone Country Air. Beyond its striking looks, the phone is built like an absolute tank. It holds an official MIL, STD, 810H military certification, meaning it has survived rigorous drop, shock, and extreme temperature tests. Furthermore, it boasts a dual IP68 and IP69 rating. This means the phone is not only fully submersible in water, but can also withstand high-temperature, high-pressure water jets. Despite housing a massive 7,000 mAh battery, the engineers at Motorola have achieved an engineering marvel by keeping the device incredibly slim at just 7.99 millimeters thick and weighing only 193 grams. Display: a 144 Hz quad-curved visual masterpiece. The visual experience on the Edge 70 Fusion is nothing short of breathtaking. Motorola has equipped this device with a massive 6.78-inch Extreme AMOLED display featuring a 1.5K Super HD resolution, 2772 by 1272 pixels. The screen utilizes a quad-curved design, sloping gently over all four edges to create a mesmerizing bezel-less illusion with a towering 96.2% screen-to-body ratio. For gamers and power users, the display supports a buttery-smooth 144 Hz refresh rate alongside a highly responsive 1500 Hz touch sampling rate. What truly sets this panel apart, however, is its peak brightness. Reaching a blindingly bright 5,200 nits, outdoor visibility under direct, harsh sunlight is flawless. Add in 10-bit color depth, capable of displaying over a billion distinct shades, HDR10+ support, and Pantone-validated colors, and you have a display that delivers cinema-quality visuals, perfect for streaming ultra-high-definition content or editing media on the go. Performance and hardware. Smooth, AI-driven efficiency. Under the hood, the Motorola Edge 70 Fusion is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 7's Gen 4 processor. Built on a highly efficient 4nm architecture, this octa-core chipset strikes the perfect balance between raw power and thermal efficiency. Whether you are heavily multitasking, rendering short 4K video clips, or playing graphically demanding games like Genshin Impact or Call of Duty Mobile, the device handles it all without breaking a sweat or generating excessive heat. Globally, the phone is available in configurations offering either 8GB or 12GB of RAM, paired with 128GB or 256GB of fast UFS 3.1 internal storage. Motorola has also integrated robust software-based RAM expansion technologies to keep background apps running smoothly. Combined with a comprehensive cooling vapor chamber, the Edge 70 Fusion sustains peak performance over long sessions, completely eliminating the dreaded thermal throttling that plagues many mid-range competitors. Camera, photo, and video flagship Sony LYTIA sensors. Historically, mid-range phones struggle in the camera department, often throwing in useless 2MP macro sensors to artificially inflate the spec sheet. Motorola has avoided this trap by offering a highly practical and potent camera setup. The star of the show is the primary 50MP camera, which utilizes the cutting-edge Sony LYTJ710 sensor. Equipped with optical image stabilization, OIS, and an advanced f/1.8 aperture, this sensor pulls in massive amounts of light, resulting in incredibly sharp, noise-free images even in complex low-light environments. The secondary camera is a versatile 13MP ultra-wide lens with a 122-degree field of view, which cleverly doubles as a high-quality macro lens for extreme close-ups. For the selfie-obsessed, the front of the device houses a crisp 32MP shooter with Pantone skin tone validation, ensuring human faces look natural and authentic in any lighting. Both the front and rear cameras support 4K video recording at 30 frames per second, stabilized by powerful gyroscope-based EIS, electronic image stabilization. Advanced Moto AI enhancements continuously work in the background to automatically fix blurs, optimize dynamic range, and adjust lighting. Battery and charging, the 7,000 mAh monster. If there is one single reason to buy the Motorola Edge 70 Fusion over any other phone this year, it is the battery. Thanks to breakthrough silicon carbon battery technology, Motorola has managed to squeeze a colossal 7,000 mAh battery into this slim chassis. For the average user, this translates to an unheard of 50 to 52 hours of active use. You can easily leave your charger at home for a weekend getaway and never experience battery anxiety. When you eventually do need to plug in, the included 68W turbo power fast charger tops up the massive cell at impressive speeds. A quick 15-minute charge provides enough juice to get you through an entire workday, while a full charge takes roughly 90 minutes. Note: for select regional markets that prioritize an even lighter build, a 5,200 mAh variant is also available, though the 7,000 mAh model remains the standout star for road warriors. Software and extra features. Clean, bloat-free Android 16. Motorola remains one of the few brands that respect the pure Android experience. The Edge 70 Fusion runs on Android 16 with the company's lightweight Hello UI layered on top. This means no intrusive ads, no heavy bloatware, and a lightning-fast user interface. The UI is packed with meaningful additions, such as integrated Google Gemini voice control, customizable Moto gestures, like the famous karate chop to turn on the flashlight, and smart AI features for generative photo editing and text summarization. Motorola promises excellent longevity, committing to 3 major OS upgrades and 5 years of security patches. Price: the ultimate value proposition. Motorola has strategically priced the Edge 70 Fusion to aggressively undercut the competition. While global pricing varies slightly by region, taxes, and import duties, the phone officially hits the global market at highly disruptive price points. 8GB RAM/128GB storage, $350 USD. 8GB RAM/256GB storage, $399 USD. 12GB RAM/256GB storage, $430 USD. Considering the flagship-tier Sony camera, the premium quad-curved 144Hz AMOLED screen, the military-grade build quality, and that untouchable 7,000 mAh battery, the Motorola Edge 70 Fusion is undoubtedly one of the best value-for-money smartphones of 2026. It completely redefines what consumers should expect from a mid-range device.